Eli. Tonight, the fate of several Orleans Parish charter schools will be decided at a special school board meeting in Algiers.
WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor live in Algiers, where leaders are expected to go over the charter renewals and extension recommendations. Shay?
Travis and Gina, currently Superintendent Dr. Avis Williams is giving that presentation inside. It's pretty packed to a lot of parents and concerned teachers. Now, leaders with OPSB, they tell me that this is pretty much to make sure that these schools are meeting expectations. Meanwhile, school leaders, they say the way that they're being graded is all wrong, especially given the types of skills they're providing for students.
When has anyone from the school board been in here to come and see what our children are learning? When has anyone from that school board office had a conversation with any of our students or any of our families to see how they feel about the strength, the support, the academic and family support that they receive here from us?
It's somewhat of an alternative school here in New Orleans East. Most of its students have learning disabilities. Still, the workers at Living School say what they teach nurtures the mind, body, and soul, along with trades for students who may not be able to attend college.
A lot of turmeric. We just harvested about 100 pounds of sweet potatoes right here.
Which includes this garden, where students are learning how to grow certain plants for healing and well-being. Carpentry and mechanical classes along with regular curriculum.
I have students that before coming to this school, they were in self-contained rooms. They wouldn't see the light of day. They would be treated horribly. They wouldn't be supported.
Living School is one of 5 schools who recently had to go before the school board in making a final plea to continue to operate as standing. According to the NOLA Public Schools website, the schools have some of the lowest performance scores within the parish. As of now, the superintendent is recommending this charter not be renewed, which means the school could close by the end of this school year. Still, charter officials here at Living School say it's the kids who will suffer most if that decision is made.
So one of our worries is that, like if the superintendent closes us today, not only will our students struggle to find a place where they're as well served as they are here, but many of them may be at risk of dropping out too, just because of the accessibility and quality issues that they might find trying to find another school.
And on your screen right now, a list of those 4 other schools and the recommendations from Superintendent Dr. Avis Williams. I'm going to go back inside just to listen in, but we are told that at least 4 city council members or council members with the school board need to approve this decision going forward and moving the process forward. And of course, we'll continue to keep you updated on this. Reporting live from Algiers, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.